What is Gucci Man? Today's banger video, we bring you guys the best controller settings in Warzone Season 6, guys. I'm hyped from Season 6, and we have to bring you guys the best controller settings, because it's just an obvious thing, man. You need the best settings in the game to perform at your best standard, so we're giving you guys the best settings. Drop a like in the video. Let's see if we can break 400 likes in today's video. I know it's a huge like goal, but I feel like that video will go up there. Watch through the whole video as well, so 400 likes, I'd really appreciate it. And the comment shout out will be on the screen right now. If you want to get your comment shouted out in a future banger upload, make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, and once you guys finish, comment down below #grind. Without further ado, let's get right into the settings. I'm not going to waste your time, guys. For the keyboard and mouse, we don't use keyboard and mouse, so we're not going to look into that. For general, we did put input his controller. So this is on PC, guys. If you don't have all these like settings for PC, just skip through, man. I'm going to have timestamps as well for what we will be doing, so definitely stay tuned. So for the controller, we did use controller field of view. Now we use 120 field of view. Hopefully console players get FOV this season. I'm really hyped for the console players, man. I hope they get the FOV, but you don't have it right now. I use 120 field of view with affected. For the brightness, I did use 58, just personal preference. 100 horizontal head-up display and vertical 100. Skip introduction is disabled. Tooltips is disabled. Subtitles disabled. Colorblind type tritanopia. Colorblind target interface. Minimap shape is square. Minimap rotation is enabled. Compass cardinal direction text is letters. That's my personal preference. Text chat behavior is off. New message chandelier is disabled. Text chat is enabled. Profanity filter is enabled. Dismemberment and gore effects is enabled. The frame per second enabled. I want that on. Server latency enabled. Packet loss enabled, and everything else is disabled. The graphics, now for the graphics, this is also for PC, so PC players, I do use full screen. Okay, I don't know what it is. I love full screen. Borderless is when you alt tab, you quickly go back to OBS. Yes, that's fine and that's good, but full screen you get the best quality, man. The best quality, so I use full screen. Display model is mine. It's Asus VG328. Display adapter is the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060. That's my one. Screen refresh rate is locked at 165. Render resolution is at 100. Advanced, it's at 1600 by 900. Aspect ratio is at automatic. Sync every frame or VSync is enabled. Custom frame rate limit is enabled and advanced. You can see there, that's my advanced frame rate. Nvidia highlights is disabled. You don't want to be getting, every time you get a kill, that highlight comes up, says clip has been captured for that kill. You don't want that. And disable that immediately. Nvidia reflex low latency is enabled. Restart shaders installation. Nah, don't do that. Display gamma is 2.2 sRGB. Stream quality is normal. Text resolution is high, but my PC can handle it, alright? If your PC can't handle it, put everything low, okay? Everything low. You can see that your VRAM usage should go down, it'll be a lot better. But my PC can handle it, so we did use normal, high for the particle quality. Disabled bullet impacts, you don't want that because it's just another distraction, you really don't want it. Tessellation is disabled. On-demand texture streaming is disabled. Shadow map resolution is low. Cache spot shadows is disabled. Cache sun shadows is disabled. Particle lightning is low. Direct X ray tracing is disabled. You don't want that, man. You do not want that. Look at me, bro. You do not want that. Just disable that one, alright? Ambient occlusion is disabled. Screen space reflection SSR is disabled. Filmic strength is on 0. Nvidia DLS is disabled. Anti-aliasing is Filmic SMAAT2X. Got no idea what this is. I don't think they've touched it, man. But yeah, that's what I've got it on. Depth of field is disabled. World motion blue is disabled. Weapon motion blur is enabled. Film grain is 0. Dynamic resolution is disabled, and dynamic resolution frame rate target is 100. Now for the audio, man, the audio is extremely important, man. You need to use this type of audio because I find it a lot easier to use this type of audio, man. The audio mix, we did use boost low. Okay, you hear footsteps perfectly off this audio. I think everyone knows this, man. Do not use home theater, midnight mode, boost high. Boost high is not bad. Boost low is the way to go, man. Boost low is the way to go. Master volume's at 100. Music volume, you want that all the way down, man. It's just a pain in the ass when you hear that, Sorry, it's shitty music. It's not that good music. It is intense, though. I actually do like the music sometimes when it gets intense moments. Dialogue volume, so that's Captain Price, talking, you want that on 16, okay? 16 is enough. Effects volume's at 100. Juggernaut music, disable that, another distraction. Hit marker sound effects, classic, man. It sounds sexy, man. Classic sounds really sexy. Mono audio is disabled. Speakers, headphones, game sound device, default system device. Voice chat is enabled. Speakers, headphones, voice chat device is the default system, and the default system again. We use push to talk, so we hold V when we want to talk. Open mic recording threshold is at 3.16. Voice chat volume is 120. Microphone volume is 100. Voice chat effect is on no effect. Then we've got War Tracks as a passenger as disabled and War Tracks volume as 100. That is the audio, guys. Make sure to use that audio. Now for the most important settings in this whole video, we have got the controller settings for you guys, man. Let's get straight on to it. I'm not going to waste any time. For the BR button layout, we use tactical, so you slide cancel with your right stick. Yep, that's no brainer mode. If you don't use that, you're weird, okay? Stick layout preset is default. Invert vertical look is disabled. Dead zone is 0.08. Horizontal stick sensitivity is 10. This is all personal preference. Now, dead zone is for your stick drift, so you put it high if you've got a worse stick drift. If you don't even have a stick drift, you don't even need it on, bro, honestly. ADS sensitivity multiplayer is 0.80. ADS sensitivity multiplier high zoom is 0.80. Aim response curve type is at standard. Controller vibration is disabled. Aim assist is at standard. Scale aim assist with FOV, you want that disabled, man, because with FOV the player is a lot smaller, so then the aim assist will be a lot, less. Okay, you want that disabled. Weapon mount activation, ADS plus melee. Weapon mount movement exit is enabled. Aim down sight behavior is hold. You don't want tap where you just, you tap it and then it just stays on. It's annoying. Okay, it's annoying. Alright, so we've got that. Steady aim behavior is hold. Equipment behavior is hold. Use reload behavior is contextual tap, so you just tap X button and it reloads, or pick up a gun and tap X. You don't want on tap to reload, tap to no, you want contextual tap. For depleted ammo weapons switch, we did use enabled. Armor plate behavior is apply all, so when you hold down Y once like that, you're armor plating until you max out armor. It's amazing. Alright, slide behavior is on tap. I don't know why it was on hold just then. I think I just moved it, but yeah, you want that on tap, so you just tap the right stick down like this, tap it down like that, and you slide cancelling, so while you're sprinting you have to have that on tap. Auto move forward is disabled. Automatic tactical sprint is on, so you can make plays, man. You hold the right left stick up like that and you can make really good plays, man, because you're instantly sprinting and you just tap the right stick down and that's slide cancel, man. And then you've got video camera rear center at enabled, and parachute auto deploy is disabled. You don't want that shit to ruin your game, right? So when you jump off like a red building in Promenade or something, it automatically redeploys. No, you don't even need to redeploy, bro. You don't even need to redeploy. And yeah, that's the settings for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's setting video. If you that took a lot of energy at me, drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn that post notification bell on so you never miss a banger upload. It legit takes 3 seconds, boys. It would mean the world to me. Hope you watch all today's video, man. These are my settings. And I'll catch you guys in the next banger upload.